Hola, welcome. Golden Numbers Collection here, and it is time for your November reading, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I appreciate the fact that you guys are here, all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, everything it is that you do to support the channel, okay? I'm wishing you blessings during this November time frame, and hopefully this message finds you well. If it does not, let's take a moment, sit back, and see what we can do to find some sort of sense of peace with this reading, okay? So let's just tell it like it is. Let's be real deal with it. All right, lots going on. Please remember those eclipses that we had during the month of October were extremely powerful. They might still be affecting you at this time, but they set some things in motion that are going to bring a lot of clarity for you. Okay, so let's see. High Priestess energy. Yeah, and you know it. I feel quietness with this, but there's also a secret here. The High Priestess, Sagittarius, you are the High Priestess. You're the all-knowing. You're the seer. You're the seer, High Priestess. And you know what's behind. I feel like you know what's behind something in regards to love. It's making you feel some sort of way. Okay? Or there's some sort of secret. So what I'm seeing here is there's these very fine lines, right? There's these fine lines within this High Priestess card, and they're running between Boaz and Joaquin, between these pillars of strength, between these different personalities of whoever it is that you're dealing with. It could be this King of Cups, but he has a different side to him, or there's something about you, like someone doesn't quite know you, Sagittarius. They don't know what it is that you've gone through. They don't know what it is that you've been through. I feel like someone is being quiet. Like I said, someone doesn't want to share whatever heartbreak it is that they've gone through at this time. It's going to be up to you. I also feel like, you get the opportunity for some of you. This is not for all of you, but for some of you, you don't want anybody coming up with their demons and trying to knock the wind out of your sails, if that makes sense, with their painful words or their lies or their just karmic energy, period, okay? You have this beautiful cup that sits in your hand, and you have this loving offer that you would like to give to somebody, but because of the past, I'm seeing, a lot of things that need to be dealt with. There's things that need to be dealt with. There could have been a really hurtful conversation, or there is a painful conversation that needs to come up. It's almost like somebody does not want to have this conversation. I told you, King of Swords. There is definitely a conversation that needs to be had. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. I wholeheartedly feel Aquarian energy with this. It could be definitely a Gemini, Libra. You also have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Either that, or it's just you really embodying, all of your other signs, your water, your air, your earth, so that you can temper the fire that, has been harmed or has gone through some sort of wronged energy. Okay. I do know that as we are getting ready to move through, the month of November, you will find that Venus begins to move into Libra, which is its home sign. And we've been sitting in this, sign of Virgo here with Venus. And it was like, really contemplating and thinking about what it was that you wanted to do with love, how you felt about other people. And maybe somebody just, if you've been real quiet right now, maybe you need to speak your truth now. It's time for you to speak up. See what I mean? Somebody was not telling the truth. They were not, okay? There was possibly a third party involved. It was the way you felt about something. If you know that someone was not showing their emotions or their true emotions because they were being deceptive, it's like you had this intuition that somebody was being wronged, or someone's being wronged here in some way. There might even be a lawyer involved. I'm picking up on a lawyer, or if you feel like someone's getting a lawyer, it's because they are. All right, Sagittarius. What is the Seven of Swords? The Seven of Swords is sneaky. It's sneaky. And it's because somebody wants to do something in regards to finances and in regards to money. And I told you, Venus is going to be transitioning from Virgo into Libra energy. And that's a major thing they want you to pay attention to. There are going to be a couple of different things that happen in regards to just emotional energy, and Venus, again, just a very strong, prominent, how do I take care of myself? You know, there's also something here where somebody's not being honest about finances or about some sort of generational curse energy. There could have been someone that has done black magic, and now they have to come to grips with the reality as to why someone or something is not going the way that they want it to. I'm also seeing past life energy here, or I'm seeing like generational curse energy, and all of that now being stopped. If for some reason you are like sensing energy of where someone is throwing negativity at you, you know, projecting this energy with this Aquarian energy and this vibe, you and your family are going to work very, very hard not to allow that to happen. There's something here where somebody is meant to teach you how to bring prosperity and bring money forward. And the truth is, I mean, this person could be trying to block you so hard that it's the only thing that they're going to do is really make you more intuitive to where you are actually seeing like Powerball numbers, or you're seeing things that are just blessed. Like spirit is not, you cannot make it up, bottom of the deck, money, right? There's definitely something about money here, about opportunity, about something where clarity needs to come through. There is definitely going to be some sort of an investigation factor that goes on. There might be some drama that's behind that. There's going to be some news that you will hear about an investigation that's going to be moving forward. Yeah. I kind of feel like I need to keep it just like this, because somebody, and it could be a Piscean energy here that's not telling the truth about why something is happening the way that it is. I also know if there was someone who has done something against you in the past, you have a Cancerian or a Scorpionic energy here that is so tough, generationally speaking, behind you, and that has your back. They protect you and defend you. All right. If they've done some sort of deceitful, harmful work towards you, then what's moving forward is the end of that deceitful work, and it's going to kind of backfire and go in their direction now. Okay. Some of you guys might be having car troubles. That's another thing. There could be a car accident here. I do see that. If someone has to deal with a car accident, then be mindful. You know, please make sure you're keeping your bills together. Make sure you're paying your insurance, Sagittarius. There's this truth just comes out. Like there's something that's going to be escaping when it comes to generational wealth or generational issues of some sort. Someone is making an offer here, and somebody wants to be deceptive. Someone is trying to get someone to pay for something they should not have to pay for. I definitely see that. There's something that you were doing to try to be supportive, to help someone out, and that is now done and over. Because the truth is that it should have never happened in the first place the way that it went down. That's not going to be for all of you, and whatever scenario that is, it could be, you know, just a very emotional conversation because you know that someone didn't tell the truth. I just keep seeing that you know someone didn't tell the truth here. Okay, Sagittarius, and you deserve better. I know you do. You intuitively know that someone has been dishonest with you because you can just feel it in your gut. Ooh, you feel it in your gut. And look, I'm telling you, your ancestors are watching over you with this Ten of Pentacles because they want you to be prosperous, right? I told you they're watching you, and they're trying to tell you, they're giving you these messages little by little with this synchronicity about how somebody is trying to be petty, about how somebody is not, you know, going to do what they need to do. If you are expecting payment from somebody, this person is throwing so many, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Smoke screens. They're throwing smoke screens, right? Trying to tell you that they've got something else that they're dealing with. Smoke screen. Someone's got multiple lovers here as well. And that's what it could be. You know, you don't necessarily need to spy on anybody. You could also have someone who's interested in you, Sagittarius. And if this person is interested in you, they want to know If you're dating someone else, you could have offers from multiple people and you could be keeping two people secret here. Here's the thing. You might end up have somebody who follows you home trying to see whatever it is that's going on, so that because they just don't get it, right? They don't get why something is the way that it is. And if this person tries to follow you home or something like that, you're just like, you know what, look, I'm done. You know, if there's no trust, if there's no willingness to really show compassion here, then we don't need to be doing this. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Somebody might even have to contact the police here in order to get the money that is owed to them, especially if somebody tried to assist. Someone is not, so I'm telling you, there's something here where someone is doing some sort of dark, deceitful work, and then they check back to see if it worked. They check back to see if, you know, if it stopped your money, or if it stopped, you know, you from being successful. But the truth is, I just keep saying it, your ancestors are guiding you in the right direction, while the person who's throwing at you or sending this awkward vibration your way is the one who ends up in confusion. Okay, Scorpio and Cancer energy here. Tell me about that. Temperance. See, I'm telling you, it's a healing factor. Okay, it's definitely a healing factor. There's also something here where you could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that, again, has done some sort of deceitful work, definitely coming out here, where this person tried to somebody has sent you death magic. They wanted to block something for you. They wanted to stop this for you. And you are so intelligent that the only thing that's happening is you are now moving forward into a successful union. You are going to be joining forces possibly with a Scorpio, or with someone who is extremely paid, someone who wants to transform their life. There's something about you, Sagittarius, that brings in success for this person. They feel like either you're the muse, or you are something where you are just a blessing in their life with this temperance energy. Okay. I do know that it's kind of like a premonition type of energy here as well, where you're going to be seeing that, you know, anybody that was not respectful, right? Anybody that was not respectful for you in the past is going to learn some sort of soul lesson here, and they're going to lose something. You know, you're going to hear a conversation, or you're going to understand why you are a different person. Maybe there was something that happened or will be happening in July time frame. So between July and September into December, it just really transforms and allows you to move into something that feels better. You know, here's the other thing. If you guys feel like you were blocked, you know, and emotionally you feel like there was something that was potentially holding you back, you are now going to see that anybody that tried to harm you is going to get dealt with. Telling you, it's that Virgo energy, because you went within. You did what you were supposed to do. You took the reality check, okay? You don't have to worry about these things anymore. If you're worried about some sort of transition or change that's coming through, the only thing that's coming through for you is a blessing. Like I said, you have a new lover, you have new friends, you have new money, you have all of these things coming for you, as long as you learn to let the worry go. That's what I feel. It's almost like when you think about Cancerian energy, you know, as long as it's not something that's deceptive and passive aggressive, you refuse to deal with that. You just refuse. Okay. Some of you guys, I'm just going to say this flat out. What's crowning you is an Aquarius who feels like everything that they've done. Somebody thinks you lie about money. Okay, that could be another thing here. There's an Aquarius here that feels like you lie about money. That's just what I see. And they talk about you. They talk about you and they want you to be poor. Something that they did is actually going to harm them. It's going to backfire on them. Yep. You know, I also see that somebody's going to be fighting over you. Okay, it could have to do with children, all right? You got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. You could have other people that are arguing over you because someone has to spend money and then someone feels like you should have to chip in or pay or do something along those lines. But you don't have to if you don't want to. That's what I see. I feel like if somebody asked you properly, you would. You know, you would be willing to move successfully forward. You would be willing to help somebody out because that's just the just and right thing to do. But, you know, first of all, if you have to deal with somebody, especially again, if this is a Pisces who's all stressed out here, you're not going to be willing to do that. And it's the karma that this person is reaping because of the way that they tried to come for you. You're too intelligent for somebody to come at you and be passive aggressive. Whatever it is that you say to whoever this family member is that's immature and is a liar, you're about to hold it down. This person needs to get it together and realize that you are someone who handles business. I don't know why they take you for being someone who doesn't get their things together, because you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. It's almost like you school them ever so softly, little by little by little, Sagittarius. Okay? Yeah, you do. And that's what I'm saying. It's that Venus in Libra. It's not like you're trying to be harsh with whatever this is. You're trying to be gentle. You're trying to be kind to let somebody know you are a completely different person than from what they thought you were. This is you. You are the loving. You are the kind one. You are special. You are special. So I'm telling you, if somebody is speaking ill over you, they want you to have a car accident, they want you to wreck your car, they want you to do all of these different things. But the only thing that's getting ready to happen is you're stepping into love, faith, commitment, new opportunities, because you have sown a seed way back when. Again, it could have been in July, it could have been last November, and now everything that you have ever desired comes forward just quickly and abundantly. And it's marriage, it's new union, it's an opportunity to be, you know, just very sexual in nature with somebody who is tired of dealing with people who are passive aggressive and cold and harsh, and you are soft and you are warm and you are happy. That's what that says to me. And it's like an announcement. It's an announcement to whoever it is that, you know, just didn't have faith in you, someone who didn't believe in you, that you will only deal with the truth. You will only deal with someone who, you know, wants to have a relationship, wants to have marriage. It will only move forward if they choose marriage and commitment, if they are choosing, you know, to be your lover, they are choosing to be someone who, you know, is going to say, yes, success is exactly what we want. I want family. I want dedication. Okay. Here's the other thing. Be careful, because some of you guys, they could be following you. I just see someone who's spying on you, watching you, trying to see. They want to talk to you. You know, you could be even getting into a fight with somebody here. Okay, you could get into a fight with somebody here. There could be some sort of lie about the fact that they were playing games, they wanted to be a player, and they could follow you. If this person follows you and you don't want them anywhere near you, I think that this could be a problem for you. You know, you might even be willing to say, look, I think it's time for me to move on and go do a different relationship. I think that you might even cut this particular person off. Again, the reason that you're doing that is because you would rather have peace and quiet versus the drama. You are ready for a lover, not a child. Okay, that's just what I'm hearing. All right, you definitely have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. You have Scorpio through here. You also have a Cancerian. You also have a Taurus. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. If you are dealing with another Sagittarius, this person, they want to talk to you about, you know, doing something lovely for you or out of love for you and starting over again. Okay, they might have felt some sort of way in the past and they didn't really tell you the truth about what was going on because of some sort of petty energy and something that they did, you know, and I feel like they need to take responsibility for the fact that they were being petty. You have 3 pages here, you know, lots of new communication coming in, but you know that whoever these particular people are, if they're not honest with you, you already know. You already know. Someone is researching you. So be aware, you know, be very aware. And I'm also thinking to myself that you are being judged. Okay, with that Judgment card, you are being judged by other people. They are very drawn to you. They want to make love to you, have sex with you. But there's also something about your car. There's something about the fact that they want to know how you do what it is that you do. Some of you guys have options when it comes to relationships and where you want to be. There's one of your options, though, is too immature, and they might be lying and have multiple children. They could have 3 children that they're dealing with, and a lot of their time goes to those 3 children. There's also the other individual is really more on your level. You'll notice that, you know, with all of the pages and the deception and the secrets with one person, the other person is someone who really understands where they want to go in life, and they're ready for commitment with you. Yeah, they understand that you're at a different phase in life, and I feel like the communication is that they would rather move forward very, very quickly. With that Ace of Pentacles we saw, Sagittarius, some of you guys might end up getting a marriage proposal here from a new lover in some way, shape, or form. If you are dealing with a Gemini, though, that Gemini is just, whew, it's a soulmate. It's not just necessarily a Gemini. It's the way you talk and you communicate with someone here. If somebody can really, you know, put their defenses down a little bit and stop letting their family control whatever it is that they're doing, there's a blessing that will come for the both of you, is what it feels like. You have a family member that just kind of gets in the way. I don't think it's your family member. I think it's their family member. And their family could be spying and just, ugh. And I said, ugh, you see what I mean? They're the ones that are causing this smoke screen. They're the ones that are causing some sort of deception. So again, if you are dealing with someone who is not honest and ready to commit to you, then I don't see you dealing with that person. You want love. You want something that feels peaceful, energetically. You know, that vibration is something that is of truth and is of happiness, okay? Some of you guys, you may be meeting this person while you're out and about. You might meet this person after you do some sort of major move, or yeah, but there's something here where you are divinely guided to meet this particular person, and it's going to happen very, very, very quickly. That's just what I see. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. You might be sad, okay, about whoever this other particular person is, but I don't think you need to worry. I think that because of, you know, the fact that, somebody has tried to bring ill intention towards you, just remember that your family watches out for you. Your family loves you so much that they're willing to swing that sword in the ethers for you to put an end to any sort of passive aggressive energy and allow you to step into this loving light, because they know that you're responsible. They know that they can trust you. Okay. Don't worry about if somebody makes you feel like you can't trust them, or if they just question whether or not you are committed or whether or not you are faithful to them. I don't think you need to worry about that. I don't think that this would be the one for you, Sagittarius. I think that you should step into the one that's meant for you. Okay. So again, if you are stepping into new love, it could be with a Scorpio, it could be with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, or a Taurus. But as long as there's honesty and commitment, you guys will do very, very well together. All right. I would definitely say don't keep your feelings a secret at this time. It's important that you don't let someone misunderstand how you feel. You have to say, yes, this is how I feel, in order for this blessing to come through here. Okay. So Sagittarius, make sure there's no extended to this, by the way. Make sure that you guys are going back through the playlist and finding those readings that are meant for you. I feel like you're called to them. Or you've been drawn to this channel for a reason. So this is for you. I'll see you guys around on Friday Night Love Tarot and any other time that we go live. Peace and elbow grease.